Let's go. We back. You know, we always got the haters. We always got the people that don't know what they about to see. You about to see the air raid on me. It don't matter who come through here on GD, but I ain't a member like AT&T. I'll rap all day. Put it in the tea. Cause I'll drink you up when I hit you with that screen. Shit don't rhyme. But I'm a Dom. So I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to dot it like a... Okay, I'm done. All right, let's play the game.
We are about 40 miles.
Yeah, I know that was trash. I know.
Candlestick Point at a place that first
it's always trash. Every rap I do is trash.
As you get a look at Levi's
just,
Stadium
it's
here
just
in
always
Santa
trash.
Clara, California.
I can't get better.
Like the fanfare of
I've tried.
To an NFL
I've honestly tried to
game,
get better. I can't rap. It's because I'm half white. I blame it on that.
This crowd is ready.
Like it just won't let me get the right words together.
Between the Chicago Bears and
I
the San Francisco 49ers.
Damn, I didn't do my kick return. My half black side though, they helped me in the video games. You feel me? You feel me? Anything I do well, I always blame it on people.
Ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
I know, I need to stop rapping, man.
Just inside the 10.
It's bad.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm not gonna lie. No. That's some fun. Oh shit! I called the wrong place. I mean, cool stuff. Yeah, bro, we going 5 wide, homie. And I don't care. Hey, if I throw 16 picks, we throwing 16 picks, homie. I have some fun out here, man.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
They hit me with a cover foe, but watch this though. I gotta play for it, ho.
This is now 3rd and 13.
Watch one. In your face.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Now here's Ross.
Great job just staying flat, making sure you widen them out.
Nice punt,
Make them
but
go
good
east
work
west.
on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bears take over.
Honestly. I actually don't know what I want, to tell the truth. My first game, man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal
Thought
for a
about it,
timeout
but I ain't
defensively.
really think about
They'll
it.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I want you. I want you. And I want you. Oh no, I want you. All right, let's just call. Let's just call something. Oh no. Oh, we probably going back. You're the Bears, huh? You were in counter. Damn. No, it's just
Haskins now off the bootleg.
Throwing this bitch.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
Didn't
the
even
45.
do my adjustments yet.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
All right, we gonna fix some stuff real quick. You feel me? Let's go, Snowden. Play middle now, baby.
Now Haskins. Campbell making the catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a run on first down.
Don't play that, homie.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose
don't play that, homie.
2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. All day. Kill.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and
play action. Haskins.
Where you going, man? That's Moses, man.
Taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Thought they'd run the football there.
Where you going, man?
Just decided to try to pass it.
What's happening, man?
Yeah, that is conventional wisdom. You don't have
see too fast, man. That's 94 acceleration, man. Need some water or something. Damn, man. That hurts, man.
Get a big play over the top. Instead, the sack occurred.
That hurts, man.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good
Damn,
snap,
I didn't do
good
subs,
hold.
too.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
You right. I need to stop, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next
I can't
drive.
rap, I know it.
Coming off a 3-and-out.
I wish I could, like I could stow it.
Look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Don't blow it. They running cover 4, don't show it.
How do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
We run
from
an
one of the
area,
better
don't
players,
blow it.
And maybe try and hit something big.
All right, I'm
and get
stopping.
things
See,
going
when
in
I
the
start, I
excitement
just keep
area.
going. I need to stop. All right. We got the man coverage, don't
Throwing
show
on
it.
2nd down. Murray.
Damn, he got
His
under
throw
pressure. Don't
incomplete.
blow it.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as
Second
they
straight
come up 3rd
punt.
and
You
10.
feel me?
You got 3 down.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And
Don't blow it.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow
I
this
know
offense
how
to
to
get
beat
on
it.
track in this one.
I'm about to creep
The
it.
punt team on now as this one's sent away. Ross on the return. 45 yards, that's what the
Keep
punt
running
goes
that
for.
cover
5
4.
on
I'm
the
going to take you
return.
out it.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of
Damn, that
running
sucks,
your
bro.
kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that
Should
than
have been a
others.
big
Let's see
bro.
if they call the game differently now
Damn,
in terms
can't
of
believe
what
we
they
didn't
do
get
on
that.
drives and not try and settle for field goals.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. It's a short one here,
Moses, I need
complete
you
to
to,
the tight
I
end.
need you to make that play,
And down
Moses.
he'll go at the 25.
I need you to make that play, Moses.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Haskins. That's caught over the middle.
Ain't
by
running over
Hurst.
Burgess like
And he will
that.
have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Chicago.
Set, cut. Let's go. Hey, Noah. Check 43. Check.
They'll run on first down. Ross. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Just trying to
A gain of
play some
3,
defense
2nd
out here,
down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mark 4. Record.
Ooh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all niggas confused.
From the
man.
38, Haskins. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Y'all niggas confused. Man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
First down, Bears.
Right, well, it's no huddle, so it's kind of
Looking to throw, Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Haskins pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Defense wins championships, baby. Check 13. Check 13.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. Catch made here by Campbell.
See who he led
It'll be a
him?
loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down. That's
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Haskins going to throw again. Got him in
Come on,
open.
man.
It's Ross. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Hey, check Mike 11.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check. Right here. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't
We'll
believe
take
they
it.
let you play.
Come on, man, you gotta pay attention to
That's
that,
going to
man.
set him back 5 yards.
Unless he was really just not
So on
sure.
4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back
keep
deep,
kicking
the
it out.
former All-Pro Tyler Lockett.
Great pump. Great
Now,
pump.
this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, we're gonna have to hit you with some slow, bro. Just gonna have to hit you with slow. Feel me? Slow. Who was in there, but I was Tim. Actually, I gotta see what are they.
Double tie. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
And go Mike
First down, Murray. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This is going to be our first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Cam Akers. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
A quick throw out to Lockett. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on, boys, come on. Watch number 5. Hey, here we go.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he'll get this back.
Gotta go straight, not to the left.
Line.
And you
Yeah,
make
he's
him
just trying
blessed.
to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open
see
and close
boom.
quickly,
See where the
especially in the
hole
middle
is,
of the field.
actually?
So if the timing's not
They're
right,
crazy.
we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Campbell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. They'll try the left side. It's Ross. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg. Haskins. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On play action, Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He got that in
And that's
there,
one of
though?
those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around.
All right, 2-minute offense,
plugging into your
perfect.
body and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends,
That's what the offense is built
you would
for.
think could absorb that contact.
McCann's kick up and good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
JUCO right there.
Like
JUCO product, man.
Being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears
That cover
sack.
phobia on it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I don't care. I'm press against it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, honey. I don't give a fuck, honey.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the pressure gets to him again. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
But you feel me?
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one.
Nearly a
24
huge
yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Haskins will throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
Oh, well,
Throwing is Murray on third down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing again, Murray. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I got one choice, you know what I mean?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. John Ross, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that.
What's
if they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Balaj.
Oh, give that tackle to Snowden, man.
Just shy of the 45.
Take his tackle from him like that?
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
They go play action now. Haskins going deep.
Why does it keep making me choose him?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
That's odd to me,
John
man.
Ross,
That's odd.
56 yards.
Uses the corner every
as the
time.
Bears push further out in front.
That's odd.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
Yes, I understand.
It's really
Go
not a
fade.
surprise
Every
to me.
play,
That's
I
a
get it.
throwing down in the
Yeah,
NFL
but
because of
that
how
shit
tough it
again
is
is
to
gonna be
run
pick,
the
man.
football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
See you with
And
the
up to
vision,
about
homie.
the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Oh, no, tight end's left now.
3 down. Alert 16. Alert 16.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
3 down. 3 down.
Now Murray. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 down. 3 down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
Alert. Alert.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Check 26, check 26.
From the 17, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone
It's first game
around
season.
the
How do you know how
NFL,
good their defense
they all say
is?
the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the wood. Hey. Mike 4.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mike 4. Here we go, D, get off the field. Mike 4.
On 3rd down, Murray. That is caught inside the 5. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike 20, Mike 20.
It'll be Murray on the keeper. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Move.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San
Hey, you
Francisco.
feel me? You know anything about Sierra? You feel me?
Taking it in
So
from
what we call the
4
jumbo
yards
package.
out. And the 49ers are back within a score.
You know, air raid offense has to be able to,
On that
get in that
sideline,
red
they're
zone and
saying
pound it.
That was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like the little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Oh, dude. You can throw that shit, bro.
Check back 11. Man out. Check 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll keep it on the ground. Ross. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the Bears 1st down.
Let's go now. 6 yard. Run. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Even. 4 down. Even. Try.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
She came quick, huh?
Safety. Some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play action with Haskins. And his throw here's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
We got three, we got three, fellas, we got three. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Mike 4. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 4. Next box. Mike. Hatchet, hatchet. Echo, echo.
Snap comes in 1. Now Haskins. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
4th down.
Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Flush to his right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail.
Defense came through in the clutch. Defense came through in the clutch.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Slam, slam. Easy, easy, easy. Mike 20, Mike 20. All day, punk. Hey, Mike 20, Mike.
First down, Murray. That's caught by Waller out left side.
He switched it to the main coverage.
On first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray buying time to his left. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Watch left, watch left. He's tired, he's tired. Three down, three down.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, just throw it out of bounds to the other side, man. You're making it way too difficult for us, bro.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
3 down, 3 down. 2, 3 down, 3 down. Big Ace.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Murray to air it out again. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ed Oliver. And the Bears will get the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Going up top. And
this quarterback sucks, bro.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Check it to 6. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Check.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Is 3rd down.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the
hit his
first
ass.
down yardage before he's
Hit his ass, Johnny. Hit his ass.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Chicago.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Haskins. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Just did a whole
And he's
360 in
tackled
that
a yard
bitch.
short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mike 4. Oh, you got deep? Mike 4.
Stop your whining.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now Balaj. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Ross. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Let's go. Air Raid's going to have to go down at the end of the game to win it. That's what we like to see. That's what the Air Raid's built for.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Great job today, defense. You played well, man.
McCann's kick up and good.
Really like how you guys played
stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Back to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He'll buy some time right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will not get all the way
Stop
home,
it right.
He'll take this back down to about the 2-yard
Did this just
line.
happen? Did he just give me the game on purpose? Was that on purpose? No. Was that on purpose? No. Did he do that on purpose? No.
And most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the
He
lead.
didn't do that shit on purpose. No. Nah. I refuse to believe it was done on purpose. You got 5 seconds though.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
I got him. Mike 4, Mike 4. Let him shoot. Let him know. Mike 4. Rabbit.
Murray, one final try, escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. So this one in the